Good morning, Steve Zalinardi here with Treviso Realty. Quick update on the current market. We're up around 8 or 9% of inventory right now, so we're at 21,660 units since last week. Just remember, we are going into a spring market, so this will probably pile up to maybe 24, 25,000 by, let's say, May, and then you'll start seeing that shed off. 418 sales in the last 7 days, very similar to last week. I think it's an additional 10 units. Estero, 823 units, that's up around 10% as well, and 18 sold in the last 7 days. But what we're noticing now is the lack of inventory even with the builders. And I'll give you an example. I've been doing a little bit of research because we have to get back into promoting different communities. We've been a little bit astray from that just based because we've been so busy. So we've looked at all these new communities, or we're looking at builders, and we're going to start shooting content for different communities that are getting uploaded in Southwest Florida. But if you, for example, Taylor Morrison, I was looking at their site. I think they've launched like two sites that I have not visited yet. Nothing crazy, but I noticed 26 and 20, or maybe, mind you, none of them have. They're all being launched now, this year and next year. But I think there's like 7 launches of different communities by Taylor Morrison here in Southwest Florida, and that's between, I always say Marco Island, but they never build on a Marco Island. So let's just say Naples to Port Charlotte is literally 7 onboarding communities. And that's just Taylor Morrison. That kind of tells you where the market's going and where they expect it to be. Because as of last year, I've been telling everybody that was the lull period. We hit that bottom, and now it's going to start trickling up. And it's a Florida market. It's going to take a while to get back where it was, let's say in 21, 22. But ultimately, still a lot of pressure from, let's call it, Democratic states like Chicago, New York, even California. I'm seeing California plates out here, and also into Canada. We're seeing a lot of that influx coming out this way, which is going to bring those prices back up to those 21, 22 prices. And I've been telling clients, because again, I bought in July of 22 and the market was already gone by then. I noticed because I was negotiating pretty heavy for our building lot when we did purchase. So if I look at what, like I paid, I believe it was just shy of 1.2 million. So 1.2, I would imagine my house is worth maybe 1.1 in today's market, just based on its location. It's on a very beautiful court, very small niche court, all echelon series Pulte homes, half-acre lot. It's not obviously south exposure, but that's fine because none of those houses on that cul-de-sac are going to have south exposures on the half-acre lots. It's a Roseland, so it's only 2-story home on the actual street. So I would say maybe 1.1. So we probably lost, like, let's say 8 to 10% since we purchased, which is, it's okay because it's a long-term house. We knew that going into it. But ultimately what we did is when we sold, we capitalized in 2022 from up north and sold that house in 2022 at the top before crash. We timed it quite perfectly. That market's down to about 37% at this point, and it keeps going down. So I'll take the 9 to 10% loss on the money that we put into the property rather than the 37%. It's a lot nicer number. So this is where we're currently at now. And yeah, so this is the year we're going to start building back appreciation, start building back equity. You'll start seeing it very slowly and gradual, but ultimately it'll start flowing. So that's pretty much it, guys. Have an amazing day. If you have any questions regarding real estate out here in Southwest Florida, please reach out. Thanks.